Okay, I'm gonna do a video on a drone flying. Or I got a couple of drones myself, and actually it's been I think about a year since I used this. It's been probably over a year. The the laws have gotten really strict as far as where you can fly this. I've learned the hard way in a sense. I mean, I didn't take it out in public where there's a lot of people, but when I first got this one, which is a smaller DJI, I think this is called the Spark. I got a bigger one. I got the DJI 2 Phantom. Got that back a few years ago, and that thing's huge compared to this one. This one's a small one, the Spark one. Now this was a gift, Christmas gift from my kids and my wife a couple of years ago. I think at the time they were like $500. Couldn't justify buying a drone at the time, but I wanted to at least get it for camera works. I was hesitant using the big one. That thing was huge. So my kids got me this one. They got me the basic one, and actually I went out, and after they got me that, I went and bought the goggles for that. And I'm still trying to figure out how to run that. But and I bought some accessories and the case, and I put it on that channel, the plain and simple one, when I started breaking it out. So I'm at the point right now where I got a place I can practice it. Around my house it's too tight. I got neighbors around. Can't take it to the park because I was told there at the park when I didn't take it when there was a lot of people, but I took it out there and I was told I can't do that. So it's really strict. So actually, and now that I talked to the pastor, because I go to the church and they got a decent sized property. I can't say how many acres, probably maybe a couple of acres, acre and a half by the looks of it. I did ask permission, and pastor was nice enough to allow me to practice out here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get into practicing this. I mean, like, my family bought me this, and it's not. I do want to break it out. I just haven't had the time, and during the summertime, I sure as hell don't want to be out here doing this. But now that it's going into winter, I'm going to take time to at least get a little bit familiar with it, because I forgot how to use the damn thing. Took it out yesterday, and I gotta figure out how to run this damn thing. Couldn't figure out the cameras, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'll practice this a little bit. There's a lot of background noise, but it is what it is. Okay, I tried it for just one battery. The thing is, with this, I went and bought the case, and I actually went to buy 4 more batteries and some other accessories. If I remember correctly, the batteries, I guess it just depends on how you're using it. They may last, I'm going to say, between maybe 10 and 15 minutes of battery. I'm really careful and hesitant. When I first took it out, obviously, I got into some stuff, bumped into some stuff, but I did buy these the guards also for the propellers, and I got some extra propellers. This little case, comes in handy, but it's been parked in my closet for about a year, so I need to bring it out, and I need to play around with the goggles so I can see a little bit better. But moving forward, the reason I'm starting to wanting to get these drones so I can use them for camera works. Now, I'm obviously working on doing more film productions, and do I see this coming into play? Yeah, I can see this coming into play. These small cameras, even though the camera works, it's, gives me 1080s quality. I know everything's going to 4K or higher than that, but for what I need and what I'm doing now is getting started, I think it'll do the job for what at least what I'm able to do currently. Another thing that for me, what I want to do also is get into real estate advertising. I'm not a realtor, but I would like to expand, I guess, my networking with people who are into real estate, because obviously realtors, they want to be able to show properties on their websites and advertising, and you need to not just pictures but video. But moving forward, I'm trying to expand where I can do my own work, so that's where I could utilize this also, just for a freelance independent videographer for people who need to get some footage for real estate. Among that, I'm a certified level 2 certified thermographer, so I've been doing that for a long time, and I could see that also coming in for real estate and commercial buildings and inspections for new buildings or existing buildings. So I'm trying to expand what I can use my skills and knowledge on with variety of cameras. So this is one of them, obviously. So that's the purpose of at least wanted to get one of these. And I had the other drone, but the other drone, that thing's huge compared to this. The other drone stands up about this high. It's a DJI 2. This is when they first came out. I did get a case and got it all protected. I need to break it out. I think once I get better with this one, I might probably break the other one out. But that one I had to mount a camera on it. So, but I took it out around the church. The pastor asked me if I could video the roof. We did the roof. Maybe I'm gonna say maybe a month and a half ago, 6 weeks ago. I helped them out here resurface the roof. That kicked my ass. I was tired that day. There wasn't a lot of us, but you know what? I was glad that I came out here. When you got an extra body to do extra work, and I was able to do it, it makes me feel good. It's all for God's glory. I don't want nothing to do with it other than just doing it for His glory. This kind of work, I'm hoping to sooner or later get back into maybe doing some work for the church. That's a different story. But I took it out for a spin, and they came out okay. So I want to see how the footage comes out. Yesterday's footage was really shaky, so I don't know the camera. It was my flying, or the camera itself is kind of. It's supposed to have a thimble in there. What the hell is that? That's my damn thing. Okay. I used 3 other batteries. I got 5 batteries. I got enough time today. I was out here yesterday and spent about an hour easily. With 5 batteries, we can get an hour, seems like. But I think the last time this thing phone shut off, but something was going on with this. I think it lost I think it runs like on its Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. I gotta read this on this again, because I forgot how that damn thing works. It lost the connection in it. I had the machine off and the remote on, and the remote started making noise. It's kind of like, what the heck's that noise? Well,